Sabadi, welcome to the Lao National Television English News Bulletin broadcasting from Vientiane Capital. Today we have a special interview on the occasion of the 75th anniversary of the Lao Media and Publication Day. In today's episode, we have a special interview with Mr. Sangkharn Choumkhamphan, former Deputy Director General of the Lao National Radio. Welcome, sir.
Sabadi.
So once again, thank you very much for joining us here, Mr. Sangkharn. First of all, could you share with us, as a veteran media profession in Laos, and of course well-known through your voice, through the radio, and of course your experience in teaching other journalists, especially the modern and more young journalists of today. Can you share with us some of your experiences that when you first started off, and what are some of the things that you have come across throughout your career?
Thank you very much for inviting me to join your program. But first of all, I want to tell the audience that my English is not very good enough because I don't speak English quite long time already.
Oh, it's okay, sir. Thank you.
My job when I start working at Lao National Radio, it's very hard situation at that time. I start working in 1980 when I was only 19 years old. Very young, very young.
I see.
I start by working as a presenter, news announcement, new announcer, and after that, I attended training course about journalism. After that, I worked two things together: DJ, presenter, news reader, and also journalist. Travel around every province. But if we compare the situation at that time and now, so different because at that time it's very difficult situation. Like when we travel to other provinces, the roads is terrible. It's so terrible. For example, if you want to travel to Luang Prabang, something like that, maybe we have to take 2 days. At that time, it's very hard situation, and the living condition at that time is quite difficult too. But the most important, why we improve myself in day after day, because we love this job. We love mass media. We love the journalist job. That's why I decided, I don't care the difficulty. I have to grow up, have to fight for everything, difficulty to do, and responsible for my work, which my boss tell me to do that. That's like this.
I could imagine it must have been very hard, and of course has shaped you as a well-known journalist and of course a media professional you are today. Can you share with us furthermore about in the past on your day-to-day work, what has been like, and while you were conducting your work, in addition to being on the radio, what are some of the other roles that you have taken up?
When I work in Lao National Radio, I through some position, like I start by, like I said that I was news reader, program producer, and news editor. In 2000, I promoted to be head of chief of new and current affairs service, and then in 2013 I was promoted to DDG of Lao National Radio. During that time, step by step, it's like I said, it's quite hard work for me to improve myself. I learn, I improve myself, study by myself, and try to study, learn, exchange experience from my colleague, especially who are older than me, who have more experience, more skill, and like I quite lucky because in 1989 to 1994, I have chance to study bachelor degree on English in Lao National University. After that, I have a chance to attend training course, seminar, mass media in many countries like United States or Germany, Australia, and every country in our ASEAN. Nearly 20 countries. That's why I collect their knowledge to mixing with my knowledge, my experience, and that's why I can train other one, like a train staff who want to be a DJ, who want to be a MC, who want to be a journalist, how to write interesting news, how to write interesting articles, something like that around the country. I started to be trained mass media trainer in 1996 until now. I think there are more than 6,000 participants. I train them, and I feel proud to share the knowledge and skill or experience to other one, to improve the quality of Lao media around in whole country.
I see. And of course, with your wealth of knowledge and of course your experiences, especially in the media sector, you have like you said, you have the opportunity to travel and to exchange knowledge with other people, not just around the country but around the world as well. Such a very inspiring story. And of course, as you know, as we're coming into celebrating 75th anniversary of the Lao Media and Publication Day, as a veteran journalist, a veteran media profession yourself, can you share with us what have you seen so far? What have you noticed so far is the most important aspect of the media or journalists here in Laos, and how can we, I guess, be more relevant, especially and of course, especially when we're coming into the future, when it comes with all this new technology, digitalization, transformation, AI, and whatnot.
In my own opinion, in new era, present time, I think the most important is people, especially media people, must be improve themselves very fast. Because if you talk about infrastructure, media infrastructure, like a camera or like a building, modern, something like, I think if we have money, we can buy very easy. But the most important is people. It's people. Because if you have modern equipment, but you cannot build content, interesting content for the audience, I think it's useless. That's why nowadays media people, every people should help each other to improve the quality of the content. That's important, especially online media, new media. We know that how to make the content shorter, and more interesting. I think this is the most important to make successful for new era for Lao media. If we cannot do like that, the audience they don't watch, they don't listen, they don't read. That's it. Unslack, and we waste our budget. That's why the people the most important, in my opinion. But on the occasion, Media Day, anniversary 75th, on 13 August, this August, I wish the work of Media Lao Media, to be more successful, to be more improved, and to be more modern. How to do? We will serve the audience better and better in present and in the future.
I see. One final question, if you don't mind, sir. For especially with the upcoming special occasion, and do you have a special message to the current young journalists or the people who may be interested in the media sector here in Laos? What were some of the message or inspirational message you say would like to impart to them as part of an encouragement for them to continue with their work, especially continue with this very important responsibility, I guess you can say, to serve not only the government but also society as well?
In my opinion, for young people who want to be a good journalist, a good media, now when they study in university or in college, before they come to media sector, they should be prepared themselves and must improve their quality, because I don't want them to think come to media sectors or work with the government. Salary is low. I think that is one problem, but just only one problem. But most important, I think they should improve their ability in their work, like how to make interesting content, how to use modern equipment. That's very important, and they have to learn a lot and to try to share the idea, experience from other country media or Lao media, which they are successful, high successful, and try to look at them and lead it, take it to improve the way to work of them. And I think if they can do like this, when they come to working with media government, I'm sure they will be successful too.
Of course. Thank you very much for your time, sir, for giving us your time and, of course, sharing us your thoughts and your experiences, especially on this occasion, on this particular day in celebrating 75 years of the media and publication of the Lao PDR.
Thank you very much.